Yeah, what's happening with you, man? This your boy. Mr. LouisianaDawg. You know me. You know what I'm saying? I just got to watching a couple of videos. They was talking about, people walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? That the Second Amendment. You know what I'm saying? The right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. You know what I'm saying? I'm a criminal justice major myself. You know what I'm saying? So I know. I pretty much know some of those amendments. I can say I know them all, but it's it's people nowadays, what I'm saying, they using that amendment to actually be assholes about things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all cops are right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all cops are wrong. Yeah, there are some bad seeds out there, you know what I'm saying, that makes it bad. You know what I'm saying, make all other cops look bad. But I do have some friends, you know what I'm saying, some close friends, you know what I'm saying, real close friends that are police officers, you know what I'm saying, that do work in the court. And the right to bear arms is true. You have the right to protect yourself at all times. You have the right to have your, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of weapon you feel comfortable with to protect yourself. Now, just to openly, blatantly walk down the street with your firearm, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? You're causing an uproar where there's no need to be one. If you're gonna protect yourself, protect yourself. You don't have to make it blatantly that okay, my amendment say I can do this, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what they was written for. You know what I'm saying? They was written so people had the right to, okay, if you break in my house, I shoot you dead. Yeah, I had the right to defend myself. That's what that amendment was for. It's not for I just want to walk down the street and be an asshole. You know, you know, I have close friends that carry, you know what I'm saying, they carry pistols on them, you know what I'm saying, protect themselves. Some do it for work, some do it just to protect themselves, just because of how, you know what I'm saying, how the streets are and how things are going now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to bring the race card in it, but if you watch most of these videos, pretty much all the videos I have seen where they're talking about the Second Amendment with the right to bear arms have been white people walking down the street with AR-15s, you know what I'm saying, with assault rifles. Now, how is this possible that a white person can walk down the street with an AR-15, an assault rifle, a rifle that's made to kill from long distance, that are used in military battles, that are used in police battles? You know what I'm saying? They're allowed to walk down the street, and the police just like politely pull up to them and jump out. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And start asking them nice questions. But as soon as you see my pistol on my passenger seat or my pistol under my seat, let me get you to step out of the car. Let me get you to put you in handcuffs, throw you in the back seat of the car because I'm black. But you didn't just do this when this man was walking down the street openly. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you have phone calls on these people that, you know what I'm saying, that like it's a lot of things. It's if you're gonna protect yourself, protect yourself. Like I say, you know what I'm saying. Let's not be assholes about this. Let's carry our weapons, protect ourselves, and not be assholes about it. If the police roll up on you, like with these videos I've been watching, like I said, it's been a lot of white people. The police roll up on them, they ask for their ID. First thing they want to say is, I don't have to show you my ID. But in some states require you to have a proper ID on you at all times. In Louisiana is one of those states that requires you, if you're over the age of 16, to have a proper ID on you at all times. If you don't have a proper ID on you, they have the right to detain you, take you in, and run your fingerprints to get a proper ID on your person, just to make sure that you're not a felon, that you're not a convict, that you're not, you know what I'm saying, Al Qaeda or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure you are who you say you are. So if you're gonna do this, walking down the street with your AR-15s or whatever, let's play the whole game. If you're gonna ask you for your ID, Just get a man your ID. Let him run your ID. If you're not doing anything wrong, you're not doing anything wrong. So there shouldn't be no problem by him running your name. I mean, that looks more suspicious by you not wanting him to run your name. Like this one video I just got to watching, it was three guys, it was three white guys. They was filming. They were walking down the street with their AR-15s. The police asked him for their ID. They said they didn't want to show the ID. So the policeman said, if you just give me your name and your birthday, we can be satisfied with that. Which is true, because they easily run your name and your birthday, and get y'all all your information too. They didn't want to do that. So now I'm feeling like you're being more of an asshole about the situation. If you want to inform people, there's a way to inform people. There's a way to teach people without being an asshole towards somebody else. This man has a job to do. Yeah. I think he's more politely than he should have been, but at the same time, he was trying to do his job properly. And without, without causing a scene or whatever. Now, if you're not doing anything wrong, I don't see anything wrong with showing an ID. If you're exercising your rights, why wouldn't you want to be identified to show that my name is such and such, and I exercise my right? I told him this is my AR-15. It's legal. It's in my name. There's no round in the chamber, but yes, there are rounds in the clip, just in case I need to protect myself. Now, I don't see the reason to have an AR-15 to protect yourself. That's a little, extreme to me. If you need an AR-15 to walk down the street to protect yourself, maybe you think maybe you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not that crucial to walk down the street with an AR-15. Now, if you have a pistol, a sidearm, whether it be a 9, 380, 45, whatever, that should be enough to protect yourself until you get to your car or till you can get to wherever you need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't have it in the car, because you may have to, go to war. I mean, I'm not saying that that it's cool or whatever, but things happen. You never know what may happen. They're saying ISIS here is in the United States now. So, you never know when things may pop off. You may have to defend your family. But to walk down the street with an AR-15, that's overkill. You know what I'm saying? That's like going hunting for a rabbit with a bazooka. It's overkill. There's no need for that. I mean, this is my first video I'm doing. There will be more, so be on the lookout for more videos. I mean, it's gonna be some funny videos, some educational videos, and some videos where I'm just kind of just ranting off or whatever. But this is the first one. Be on the lookout. Like I say, Miss LouisianaDawg. You know me. Get at me.